Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Everything Kratom, the podcast about anything and everything Kratom. Great to have you with us on this Saturday morning, hoping all is well with you out there today. Special Saturday episode. Anyway, today I wanted to just do a quick check-in and say that I got this really interesting giddiness kind of experience from Kratom today. So I woke up and the morning started off normally. Nothing out of the ordinary. And I took Indo White and I took 1.5 grams, so it's a smaller amount even for me. I took 1.5 grams around 8:30 in the morning. So it's a bit early in the day for me, and that's a bit small of a serving size. And I don't know what prompted me to do this. I just thought, what the heck, because I kind of felt like groggy, and I wanted to get some energy today. I have a lot that I wanted to accomplish today, not just like work-wise. It's not a work day. It's more of just like a life day, if you will. So lots to do, and so I went for it, and I completely forgot that I had taken it. Fast forward half an hour later, I have this huge giddiness feeling that's built up out of nowhere, and I don't know where it's coming from. Of course, it was coming from the Kratom, but at the time, I really had forgotten that I had taken it. It was not top of mind. So I was just kind of like experiencing this really fun, intense, giddy, kind of excited feeling for the day. And I had no idea what was spurring it, like where it was coming from, why I was experiencing this. And it took me it took me an hour for me to realize that that's what it was coming from. Where it was coming from was the Kratom. And I don't know why I got this feeling. For some reason, I don't find Kratom to be the most effective thing for me to take like early in the morning. Now, this wasn't super early in the morning. 8:30 is not super early in the morning for me, but it is on the earlier side. I mean, usually it's 9 or 9:30 or 10:30. I mean, it's really not like in the 8s, hardly ever. So 8:30 was early. 1.5 grams Indo White. I had a good breakfast, but it wasn't a huge breakfast, and it wasn't, out of this world or anything. It was just a breakfast. And I'm not quite sure why it was that it just kind of clicked today, but I've got this great start to the day going, huge burst of energy, and for some reason, it just seems to have been the right amount and at the right time. So I just thought I'd share that today as just being something that's kind of out of the ordinary for me. It's also kind of feeling I don't get with Indo White ever. So that's the other thing that's kind of surprising to me. I'm not used to this sort of feeling coming from Indo White, and it's the type of Kratom that I know the most and have the most. And so I feel like I know it inside and out, and yet it's still surprising me, because I guess if you can, if you want to take away anything from this, I guess what I'm taking away from it is that I can take a type of Kratom in a certain way all I want. But the second that I take it in a different way, or in a different amount, and in a different time of day, it can completely change the effects. And it can completely change how it's affecting me and what I get from it. So that's kind of an exciting thing too, which kind of just builds in more into the giddiness feeling that I already have. So I don't know what this is or how it's going to go from here, but I'm going to enjoy it while I can, and thought I'd share it with you too. So there you go. So who knows, maybe taking Kratom at a different time of day and a different amount will give one completely different effects than what one is used to having with that type of Kratom. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you all have a great weekend. We'll be back next week. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.